Because now, to be honest, and this was before I became a therapist. That's the other thing. I started the podcast before I became a therapist. But now I bring therapeutic principles now. I'm not gonna lie. So it has like enhanced my interview, I would say. But like when I was first doing it, it felt a lot like conversations. Yeah. But I remember feeling like, damn, it felt therapeutic. I'm like, this feels good. Like I feel like we left some things here and we're not taking them with us. Like, you know what I mean? You leave it there. So like it felt really good to be able to do that. And I wanted to model that, like you said, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning. So like, to be honest, on the podcast, it was good. I'm telling people to come on here and lie. So I need to make sure that I can really like put out there, you know, model.
Okay.
It was super rough, and because I actually got raw and exposed from the beginning. So like the first couple episodes is where you really get to know my story. It's also where my solo episodes are longer. I've learned to like truncate them because you know attention spans for sure a little lower. So I'm like, when I do solos, I make them shorter. When I got guests, obviously we can talk for a little longer. You know what I'm saying? We bouncing off of energy. But no, I used to just outpour. So I'm just like sitting on there just telling them.
It's kind of like your therapy.
It was. Oh, look how you brought that together.
I therapized.
You did. Oh, you learned it everything. Oh, come on with the gold stars. Where the gold stars at? Yeah, it was. Yeah. That is so true.
Your car with the best fresh ever. Febreze Car fills your ride with sensational scents that will blow your mind. Plus, it stays fresh for over a month. Find your Febreze Car.
It's such a good question, but you can also just be like, that was the one that like really makes you think. Is that and because I'm also a mom. So like, you know, as a mom, you're like emotional. Yes, exactly. You be like, oh, the babies, man, put in for the little mini me's. And all my kids, because I do work in high school, like they always are like, they're your little mini me's, like for sure. But like for them, for all the kids, I feel like they're coming up for everybody that's trying to do something. I just feel like for them to see me as somebody that was a healer. You know, he said that somebody that liked to bring light, somebody that encouraged, you know what I'm saying, as somebody that was able to like empower. And because in a place that doesn't always celebrate you on that forces you to maybe think you need to fit a certain mold or you gotta be someone else, do something else. I want you to be.
How do you, the person taking this all in, how does it affect you?
Oh, child, that's an excellent question. I didn't stay forever, unfortunately, because, no, I became taxing, though. It did, and actually, that's one of my introductory episodes to Santana Says, honestly, was that I was also going, just someone that was an unhealthy person, and so I was feeling bad for you. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, stick up for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You deserve better. And then I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, continue to entertain this. And I started learning little by little. I'm telling you, every professional development, I'm like, this. Like, I feel like I'm in that. And I'm like, I'm making no silly excuses. Like, is this me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I doing this too? And I mean, like, how long can I keep this up? Because I'm telling people to walk away from something that I continue to entertain. I was like, no, it should just be Black Lives Matter.
Right.
I don't need you to put the little disclaimer like Latinos for. No, Black Lives Matter, period. Wherever the hell it came from. Like, period, point blank. Yeah. And I've even had to, like, my father, he like was a bus driver, school bus driver. He got called the N-word. Nobody was like, ooh, but actually,
right.
My bad.
Right.
You different.
Right.
Yes, which is why it's also like the brown thing is interesting to me. So like I get it, you know, especially like I feel like Mexicans especially like really like being brown, you know what I mean, in that, and it's this difference. But I heard someone say it. I would love to quote you if I knew, you know, who was the one that first said it. But they was like, be careful using the word brown. So like, you know, like you're just using it as a way to escape that.